What's up, guys? It's Dave Val, and we are coming at you with some more Magic Online. Today we are playing Sneak and Show, no Simian version, which means we took out the Simian Spirit Guides, added an extra Grizzlebrand and Emrakul just to try and make the deck a bit more consistent, and we are playing against, it looks like, GPA 82. So let's take a look at our opening hand here. We have 2 Ponders of Preordain, we have a Show and Tell, and a Force of Will with 2 lands. This is definitely a keep. All we need to do is find any piece to go along with that Show and Tell for our opening hand here. So what we'll probably do is drop the island, play the Ponder, and see if we can find something. If not, shuffle it up, and hopefully we will see something and go from there. So it does look like our opponent, GPA 82, is mulliganed all the way down to 5 cards, which is not a very good start for him. Hopefully, he's able to keep these 5, so we have at least a decent match to go up against Mr. GPA 82 here in this match. All right, so he is going to stick with 5. He puts 2 on the bottom. We are going to get started by casting a Ponder using this here island. He'll probably let that go. I doubt he wants to start that fight. So we have the Brainstorm, Petal, Flooded Strand. We do need the second land. We could use the Petal, but we don't need it. I think we keep this for the Brainstorm and the land. We shuffle the Petal away. So we're going to keep that. Take the Brainstorm next turn. Take the land. Play the Brainstorm. Draw the 3. Ditch 2. Fetch. Cast Ponder. And then pass the turn. And hopefully at that point we have found something to do here in the deck. So let's see what he wants to do with 6 cards in his hand. He's going to start off with a Grove. So it's possible he's playing something like Punishing Jund. Now against Punishing Jund, we do have to be careful with a lot of Thought Seizes and other discard effects. Is something we really have to worry about. So let's actually, rather than do what we said we were going to do, I think maybe we just hold on to our Brainstorm in case we see some counter magic next turn. It's not the best thing. You know what? Actually, I disagree. Let's just go ahead and Brainstorm. And look at that. We have a piece. And we'll be able to do some work next turn. So we're going to put back, in this case, we want to keep the Spell Pierce here, I think. We'll go ahead and put the Preordain back. And we will put the Petal back. And if we shuffle the Petal away, it's not a big deal. We still have a 3 mana for next turn. But it would be nice to have that Petal for the Spell Pierce. So we can Force of Will, Ponder, Spell Pierce, Show and Tell, Emrakul. It looks like this is kind of what we're leaning towards right here. Assuming that he is playing something other than Punishing Jund, where we have to worry about some form of counter magic. Now, if he... Okay, so he's doing an Exploration, which probably isn't going to help, given that he mulled to 5. That's okay. So he's playing some sort of Field of the Dead build. Okay. Maze of Ith, that's okay. I'm not super concerned about Maze of Ith. We're still going to smash our Emrakul, because what's going to happen is he'll be able to untap Emrakul and keep him from hitting. But what he's not going to be able to do is keep that trigger from going. So let's go ahead. Now that we're not 100% sure what we're going to be facing here, I think we're going to go ahead and keep that Petal, play it for the Spell Pierce just in case we need it. So let's go ahead and draw our card, and then we're going to do some fetching. All right, so let's fetch. Eventually he will allow it to happen. We'll see what he's trying to do here. Probably just slow playing. All right, we'll get a Volcanic. We'll go ahead and fetch again. We're going to get a second Volcanic. We already got 1 Maze. We'll get the second. Let's cast our Petal. So we have it for the Pierce. Let's go ahead and cast our Show and Tell. All right, Show and Tell. Emrakul goes into play. So as we know at this point, we don't have too much to worry about. We have Spell Pierce and Force of Will to prevent anything he's trying to do. Outside of a Caracas, we don't have too much to... Oh, well, that happened. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. So that we know next game we have to really consider how we're going to go about this. All right. So we're going to start off with a Ponder. We're going to try and rebuild here. All right, so a Sneak Attack is good. All right, so we're not upset about this. So let's go ahead and put. No, we don't want to shuffle. Can he? No, he doesn't have a way to. All right, so I think we're still going to be okay here. Let's go ahead and keep him from doing like a crop rotation end of turn. Next turn, we draw a land. We have 5. We swing with Emrakul. Let's see what happens. All right. It's not the best, but it's something. Plus, we'll have Sneak Attack on the board. Man, that's funny. Oh, wait. He's going to have Caracas on tap. So we have to do more than sneak attack here. I didn't think about that. Because he's going to return it going into the attack step. He's going to return it. We won't have enough mana to... All right, so we may have to wait. Let's get our sneak attack on board. Let's just get it on board and keep the Spell Pierce and Force of Will up. I think that's got to be the play. This has to be the play. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our sneak attack on board and see if we can prevent him from just absolutely annihilating us here soon. So we can't put the Grizzlebrand in play, or the Emrakul in play. He knows we have it, but we can't do it. He has no way to activate the Dark Depths yet. He does have the Maze of Ith. He is definitely controlling 5 lands with different names for the Field of the Dead trigger. That is a crop rotation, so at this point we absolutely... No, we can't Spell Pierce. We can't Spell Pierce. We cannot Spell Pierce, so we Force of Will. And I hate it. I hate it, but we're going to Force of Will using the Brainstorm in case we need the Spell Pierce. Okay, well, I guess we could have pitched the Spell Pierce, but if we need the Spell Pierce on this turn, we still have it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. What's he going to do here? With the crop rotation, didn't work for him. He sacrificed the Maze of Ith for that, so he's going to be taking 15 to the face. All right, come on. Let's see what GPA wants to do in this situation. It's going to be silent while we're waiting for him to decide. That is a gamble. What is he gambling for? We could pierce it, forcing him to tap out. We could pierce it, forcing him to tap out. I think we pierce it, force him to tap out. That way he has no mana. Okay, he's going to pay it. And now he doesn't have the Caracas. So we literally just swing right through. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. So gamble happens. All right. Here we go. I don't know what he's gambling for. Hopefully whatever it is, we get it. So he didn't gamble for the foothills. So he kept whatever he went for. I just don't know what it is. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's a second Emrakul. That's bad news for him. He does not know what's about to happen. He's gonna lose all his stuff. GPA. You losing all your stuff, but you're gonna stay in the game. 2 cards in your hand. Sorry, guys. All right. So we're gonna shuffle everything back into our deck here. Not a big deal because we have another Emrakul in the hand. He doesn't know what's in our hand. He's probably hoping that it's nothing. Let's see what he wants to do. He has nothing to do at all. That is unfortunate. Let's play the Scalding Tarn and then show him the Emrakul. Oops. There we go. Swing again. All right, begin sideboarding. All right. So we are playing against probably a lot of discard. So let's bring in the ley lines. I know we didn't see any, but when you're running Dark Depths, there's definitely going to probably be some discard. So let's see. We'll bring in the ley lines. The Echoing Truce have to come in. I think that's probably... I mean, we could... Ooh, I mean... All right, let's pull the ley lines until we see the discard, and possibly we'll bring in a Spyglass. And we're gonna get rid of the Intuition. We're gonna go ahead and drop, because he's playing a lot of lands. We're gonna drop the Spell Pierces. We're gonna bring in the Sorcerer Spyglass. We're gonna bring in the 2 Echoing Truce. The Echoing Truce are coming in for the big old 2020 Merit Ledge, and the Sorcerer Spyglass just so we can turn off something goofy. We'll keep Emrakul Grizzlebrand. We could probably go down to 3 Emrakuls, but what do we go down to 3 Emrakuls for? Do we keep a Spell Pierce? Do we bring in a Flusterstorm? A Flusterstorm possibly in this situation? All right, nope. Let's just keep it. Let's try and keep our pieces together, see what happens, and we'll see more of his deck. If he starts hitting me with discard, then we absolutely put the ley lines in from the sideboard. We didn't see it first game, so we're going to not worry about it and then hope that we don't see it at all. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, man, the only thing we have to worry about with this is him doing the Caracas. If he shows a Caracas early, it's just going to be like, just go for it, All right. All right. So there's no discard here. Exploration. Are you putting a Caracas? That's a Thespian stage. I'm not worried about Thespian stage. How about we draw an Omniscience? Come on. Nope. All right. Pedal, we go for it, guys. We just go for it. We just go for it, okay? I know it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. But we just go for it and see what happens. Okay. All right, that's a Wasteland. It's not a Caracas. It's not a Caracas. Don't draw Caracas. If he crop rotates, we are absolutely forcing it because we do not want Caracas. So, no crop rotation. Come on. Did we just do this, guys? Did we just do this turn 1, drop the Emrakul, and show you what's up? All right. That's a port. I'm not worried about port. He's destroying my Ancient Tomb. That's fine. Nothing I can do about it anyway. He is trying to crop rotate. No, sir. No. Peace. See you later. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching Dave Vowell with Wizards of the Toast. We will see you in the next one.